Now I step and hit. I come in, whack! For number 9, I'm dealing with a hook. Okay? How many times do you have a technique that deals specifically with a hook? Well, we have a drill that does. Okay? Now, I'm going to do block left. But for the most part, the hook will be big enough, I'll never touch it with the first hand, but I still got it right here. Go ahead, push your arm. Go ahead. Come on, Ron. Okay, I'm using my quantum chi to hold him back. Not really. I'm just, I know, I was supposed, you could call me Grandmaster then. Okay. I was just, had the better position. Sideways, good alignment, etc. Mechanic stances, you're gonna see Sam and Lee, and the stance work that they do is incredible. And it's critical. When you don't have good stances, you don't fight well. Okay? So it's just having proper position versus my opponent who has improper position. He's improper, he's attacking me anyway, right? Okay, so I'm going to do block left. Now, in the 5 swords in reflex action, if you're dealing with someone your height or less, this is the way you go. Boom. Okay, but if you're dealing with somebody taller, and at 5'8", okay, 5'8", 5'8.5", I'm not sure which one it is right now. I used to be 5'10.5", but my back, the discs have all shrunk so bad that I've lost 2 inches. Okay, so I'm facing people that are taller than me most of the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block left. I'm going to do a ripping back fist that hits here, slap him side the head. Now I'm going to step in and punch. See where his arm is? I don't care. If I drive a knuckle right here, he'll be screaming, ah, I can't use his hand. Bam! Then I lift it up, and then I fire a hook. I'll pop him and throw the hook. He does that, goes for the ribs, hits the face, comes in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's the whole drill we're going to teach you. Okay, now I'm going to do it slower. We'll do it right here in the middle so you get to see. And then we'll come around to you and we'll get it down. Then we're going to show you how you add leg work to that. We're going to add a little pepper to that. Okay, and it just changes everything. Now we could do the same drill from the other side. He fires this, and I come in here. And then I'm going to step across here and do the same thing. But we're just going to keep it for today just on one side. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2. This is block left. You've already been doing block left. Then I step right foot, right hand. And Parker called this directional harmony. This is moving in this direction. This is moving in this direction. The two are in harmony. Nice term, so I use it. 1, 2. Hit. Forget the gravel there. And now I'm in a twist stance. Nobody fights in a twist stance. Sure you do if you know how to use it. It's a loaded gun. This is loaded. This is loaded. How do you open up a twist stance? You untwist it. So that's what we're going to do. Hit him in here. We're going to step in and drill him. I drill anything. Put that knuckle right there on something bony. Hit anything. Well, he's got his arm covering it. Then hit it. If it's Thursday, hit it. If it's your 14th anniversary, hit. If it's your mother's birthday, hit him. If you're not sure what to do, hit him. Okay, that's the best rule you got. The guy is turned around, he's in this position. Hit him in the keister. Okay, so it's a cushion shot. It's a bank shot. But that doesn't mean you can't use this. I just need him, and now I got his leg. Boom! I genuflect. He doesn't have his leg. The hospital has it for a while. So you can see how you can bring the leg work in just about easy. 1, 2. Rip. This is a ripping back fist. Okay, so Ron hit me with ripping back fist. That's what you want to do. You want to chamber this. It's like a circular saw. Okay, it cuts right through the wood, doesn't it? And that's what you're going to do. You're going to hit, rip, and it chambers for the next motion. Every blow should chamber something else. 1, 2. This is chambered. Boom, boom. This is chambered. Boom. This is chambered. Boom. This is chambered. So I can hook it and then go high. Okay, one more time. Block left, hit, cross. So I'm in my twist stance. Step in as I punch. Now don't step right to here. I don't want his leg getting me. Hit, hit. Then I'm going to hook it here, and then I'm going to hook here. 1, 2. Notice I didn't make the block with the first hand. He's taking the long way around. I'm taking the shortest one to it. Now, so you know, block left works really well because you are using a motion, a natural motion that's beneficial to your martial arts. God only trusted claws and fangs to those creatures he thought could handle it. We don't have claws and fangs. I guess he thought we couldn't. So we don't have too many reflexes that are geared for martial arts, for fighting. We got brains, but we don't have too many reflexes or tools. But we do have a reflex. We have a couple of them, but here's one that's really good. This is a motion you've been doing since you were born. First thing you did after you got out of the womb was this. You found your mouth. Then you got to where you could put your thumb in it. Then you got to where you were holding the bottle in it. Then the pop can, then the 16-ounce bottle of Coors, whatever it is. But you've been repeating this motion your whole life. Now don't do this block like my fellow Italians do. Whack! Okay? You have to change the direction and go to here. But you're taking a motion just doing this. If you have any natural motion that you can use in your martial arts for self-defense, that's a good motion. Keep it. That's easier to burn in than an unnatural motion. So that's why this works. 1, 2. I just sweep the area whether I hit it or not. Now this one here uncoils, rips out, and it chambers the next one. Drill this. That chambers this one. Drill this. That chambers this one. I'm going to pop this. Move his shoulder out of the way, throw my hook. Then he repeats. 1, 2. Notice I never even touched the first one. I don't care. It just sweeps an area. What you want to do is still doing block left. Remember, just the way I was. Obviously, I'm not bent over like this. Go 1, 2. Now, right foot, left foot. At the same time I do the right foot, the right hand strikes, left hand strikes. Step in and drill. Hack up. Knee, knee. And I do rotate. So I've got the hack, I go knee, knee. There's the shearing hand as well. I got this from Don, as opposed to practicing it like this, just 1, 2. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, knee, knee. The reason you're doing the elbow, it's a 100-pound bag. It's not like hitting the head. So I'm not have to worry about that. Plus it's not bent over. Okay, so for that, I do the elbow and I do the knee. It's always in the position. My gun's cocked and locked. Questions? Go for it.
Lock, hit, collapse down. Here, capture the arm here. If I hold it here, you're going to feel that and you're going to pull it out. So I just capture here nice and loose, just like a shelf. That way you don't realize I'm going to capture it. And here, I pop you up, find my base, wrap around, and then feed. And here, crash, boom, snap, pop you up. And then right here, I pull it out. I can do a spear hand right on the other side of the trachea, or I can do a web hand. Then we're going to collapse down in here. Then we're going to do a wrist through the space, open the door. And then we're going to continue on with that move, groin shot. And then I can do the elbow. I put it in, the move. And I want this pie wedge here, this reverse pie wedge, where my arm is the fulcrum right above the elbow, my ribs on the base, and I get this reaction. Because in application, I'm here, come down here, I want to be there. But because of the drill, I find my base, swing you around, maybe in a fire hydrant, and then feed you. Down.